Like, not a big deal, you know. So how would they know who did this? And they know. And Saudis are financing the Salafis. And these liberal people, or we are not financed by anyone.
As a follow-up to this point that you've underscored on the need for Western involvement, a concern, a counter-argument against that that's often raised is, well, if you have Western involvement, that will provoke a counter-reaction, and there will be a sense of Western imperialism, Western interference. You think that's wrong?
Well, I'm not talking about an open involvement, you know, because because the Qataris are not openly sending money to the Muslim Brotherhood.
So this is an on-the-record call for clandestine
just
support?
like the others. You just, no, I mean, there are two ways to do it. Or you send a message to the Qataris, do not send money or interfere in the Egyptian affair, and the same message to the Saudis, or you interfere. But you leave us victims to an unfair fight. This is just ridiculous.
Is there any Erdogan in Egypt?
Sorry?
Is there any Erdogan or any Ataturk in Egypt that you see right now?
Many, but they are scared. Many of them, because they become targets. It's like my joke when I send the Twitter, you know, they want to kill you, will shoot you. I mean, so how can you argue against who has this guts, you know? You think, you know, after, you know, I mean, you think I walk in Cairo with 6 bodyguards or with any armed, nothing. I don't walk with anybody. You know.
Are you still suffering the ramifications of that tweet?
Look, I'm a guy you can't scare. See, I can't. Nobody can scare me. You know, I have my sins, okay, but I walk looking to God. I think He's next to me, on my side, so I fear no one. Whenever there's a problem with Him, let's go. You know, we'll go and face these evil people, and we'll teach them a lesson. So I don't give any. You can't scare me in any way, because you know I haven't.
But you did turn off your cell phones.
No, that's a different story, because our license, unfortunately, said that the government has the right to ask us for security reasons to terminate the service. And if we don't do that, then our license gets cancelled, which means I am, as a chairman of the company, can be prosecuted by my shareholders because I have vanished billions of value because I didn't obey the license agreement. A deal is a deal, whether it's right or wrong. But who would have imagined when we signed that deal that the government would want really to shut down the service because of the demonstrations? So we had no choice.
You don't regret that decision?
I had no choice. We're going to go out. I have my son here, and
you're going to go out.
We've got a bunch of guys here, and we're going to get drunk because we're not sure when I go back to Egypt to still be serving alcohol or not. So.